do you seamlessly navigate through that lineup?
I think just being in the zone, feeling out the mechanics, kind of taking a step from last week, and just making sure I'm attacking guys.
What was different about the mechanics, or you said cleaning up the mechanics?
Yeah, I think just making sure I'm on top of the ball, but not being over dramatic with it, and just finishing through the catcher's mask.
It's at stake right now with the East and how badly you guys needed that game. Did you feel any additional pressure to produce when you went out there?
No, I mean, obviously, I knew the situation, after yesterday and coming in today, and there's a little bit of pressure there, but that's something I enjoy and something I want to pitch through. So, normal for me, just continue to go out there each inning and do what I need to do.
How could pitching under those circumstances prepare you for the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously high stakes right now. Obviously, I don't have experience in the playoffs. Take it day to day, but again, I'm aware of the situation, but that's over with. Now I got to focus on next week.
What's it like to have Judge and Stanton on your side? You're on the mound.
Yeah, I mean, they're great players, so it's easy. When they're giving you run support, I can go out there and just do what I need to do.
You said you enjoy pitching under the pressure. What about it do you enjoy?
I think it kind of locks me in a little bit more. Again, I enjoy everything that comes with that. Whether it's good or bad, I want to make sure I handle that the right way, and again, take it in next week and move on from the good stuff I did today.
What are some of the biggest things you've learned in the last 3 months?
I think pitchability and being able to stay healthy is probably the two biggest things for a starting pitcher. So I've been able to learn a lot from the guys in this locker room. They've made it an easy transition for me.
Cam, you've known for 3 or 4 weeks it's probably when you would heal to start that third playoff game. How do you feel you've handled those outings with that kind of stays in the line?
Yeah, again, it's a distraction, not something I can worry about. Louis is a great player as well, so again, that's out of my control, and either option I'm very comfortable with.
How do you feel that you've taken them out in those circumstances?
Yeah, again, try not to worry about it. At the end of the day, I got to go out there and do a job, whether that's a question or not. So for me, it's not something I'm too worried about.
How would you just describe this season, obviously starting at Double-A, and now where you are pitching in a game this big?
Yeah, again, been able to make some progression over the last 3-4 months. Again, the job's not over, so I'm gonna make sure I take that next week and into next season as well.
Boone mentioned before the game you're a cat person.
Yeah.
How many cats do you have?
I got one cat. Her name's Ari. I got her a year and a half ago in Tampa. So she's back home in Boston with my parents. Didn't want to bring her with me with all the travel and all that. So when the season's done, I'll be happy to go see it.
What type of cat?
I don't know. Gray. She's gray. She's gray. She was a stray, so I picked her up off the street. She's gray with blue eyes, so very elegant fur as well. So she's beautiful.
Do you like the idea of joining the home run club today?
Yeah, watching Judge and Stanton and all the rest of the guys have all the fun, felt like a good time to finally get involved.
How much of a grind has it been for you at the plate, kind of trying to find your way?
Yeah, it's been tough. I've been really honest with you guys. It's no secret. I've been struggling, but been in there grinding every day, working with the hitting coaches, and to see it come out in the game today definitely felt good.
I feel like that's something you can kind of get you going on?
Yeah, you just got to build off it, right? It's about stacking good days and getting it to come out in the games.
The other two, but just watching Judge and Stanton really go off over the last 2
Yeah.
days. I mean, it's been all season, but the last 2 days in particular, just what's that like?
Yeah, I mean, those guys, they're the heartbeat of this team, right? They're the big sluggers. They get it done, and coming through when the team needs them the most. That's you kind of expect it because that's just who they are to their core. They're big team guys, so it's awesome.
What's it like just going in tomorrow, not knowing exactly what the situation's going to be, just knowing you need to win?
Yeah, I feel like the guys are doing a good job, man. Just trying to take care of what we can take care of. We got to go win tomorrow, and that's all we can really control. And then hopefully the dominoes fall our way.
Are you guys watching the games that are going on, or are you trying to just control what you can control tomorrow?
Oh, we're definitely focused on what we can do. But I'm checking. I don't want to speak for everybody else, but I'm locked in on it. It's been fun being in a playoff chase, and I'm paying attention.
In your short time playing behind Louis Gill, what have you learned?
He's a dog on the mound, man. He's going to give everything he's got. He's passionate about it, that's for sure. And it's fun playing behind him. Yeah, I mean, dude, he's a complete baseball player. I mean, he plays really good defense too. I think that's an underrated part of his game. Steals bags when he needs to. So the guy can do it all, man. I think it's a no doubt MVP. And I know I don't vote, and other people have a say, but seeing him up close for the last 2 months, it's no doubt in my mind.
Cam pretty much got here right around when you got here. He wasn't necessarily scheduled to factor into this rotation. Just what do you think of the way he has made the most of the opportunity?
In the time I've seen him, he's been awesome. He goes out there, does what he needs to do. I feel like he made some really good adjustments today too, when things might have started to get away from him. And that's big time stuff, man. That's hard to do, especially against other professionals. So, yeah, awesome.
What has this been like for you the last few weeks compared to the situation you were used to in September before the trade?
It's just been fun getting in here with this group of guys who are extremely focused and dialed in on what we want to accomplish. It's been easy to just fall in line.
Oof, I love it. He's been impressive all year since he came up. Just besides the arsenal he has, just each start he's becoming a better and better pitcher. Reading swings, knowing what to throw. The chemistry he has with Wells and Benny right now is just. It's elite, so it's fun to watch, fun to see him go out there and compete.
What's it like to team up with G and Carl Stanton? 59 times you guys hit home runs in the same game. What is that like?
It's fun. Something we kind of dreamed and talked about ever since he got traded over in 18 was a good opportunity to do that a couple times. So it's kind of cool to look back so far and see we've done that 59 times. It's unbelievable and definitely hoping for more.
Aaron, you have a chance. You will win the batting title most likely. How does that feel to win for the first time since DJ?
Got one more game. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Just a lot of hard work. We got a great team, great opportunity, so I never want to spoil those moments. So just try to do everything I can in my power to get better each day. And I really got nothing right now for it. I'll give you a better answer next time.
Where you're screen right now, would you rather just start playoffs on Tuesday or watch the game?
It won't matter either way, but it's our first goal was to go out and win our division. So it gives an opportunity to give a couple more home games here for our fans. But I think the guys in this room, they'll be happy either way. We're in, we got punched our ticket. We know that's not the end goal, but if it's playing a wild card or playing a division, I think either will be fine, but I know the boys in here definitely want that division.
What's the mindset going into tomorrow, knowing you guys need a win?
Just do what we've been doing the past couple of days, just win today. That's kind of been our motto the past couple of weeks. It's don't focus on what happened in the past, what's ahead of us, just win today. If you win today's game, you're doing your part.
Were you appreciative of Aaron going after the ump on those 2 called strikes against you?
I didn't really hear him even say much, so I was surprised he got tossed there. But definitely a big spot where you can kind of put the game out of reach. And I didn't agree with the calls, but you got to stay focused, and it only takes one pitch. That's why you get 3 strikes. So I always appreciate it when Booney has our back.
Are you watching the Rays game and paying attention to what's going on in that game?
I haven't been. I don't know what the score is right now, but we'll check it out, see what happens. But like I said, if we take care of our business, that's all we can do. We can't really do too much about their game, but we'll see what happens.
When you
get hit on the forearm like that and go straight to the dugout, what was going through your mind?
Oof. Well, especially this time of year, you're getting down. We're in the postseason. It's going to be a big part of what we do in October. So never like seeing them kind of go down that pain. You kind of wonder what's going to happen. Especially hitting the forearm, hand area, stuff like that. You never know what's going to happen, but praying that it's all going to be all right. He's a tough kid, so he'll be good.
When you arrive in February, do you expect it to go down to game 162?
It's each season's so different. Each year ends always a little different. Go back to 21 where we snuck into the postseason, with a walk-off the last game of the year. Or you go to, 19 or 22 where you win the division kind of outright and you're just kind of waiting. You just never know what's going to happen, but that's the beauty of this game, why it's so exciting, why the fans love it, and especially right now, you got a lot of teams who are going to be in the postseason battling out to see where we're going to stand. It's fun. It's exciting. I wish it was. I wish we had a nice little cushion, a nice little lead in the division, but we'll take it either way.